Hopper was the great American painter of the 1930s and 1940s and 1950s.
When the Whitney Museum found out that there had never been a Hopper exhibition in Italy, we were eager at the chance to show a great group of his works together here at the Palazzo Reale. It also allowed for us to research aspects of his working practice that were less known, particularly the drawings and the paintings together. So in this section where I'm standing, you can't see them, but there's 4 drawings for the painting behind me together. So there was a real chance to study how Hopper created the great paintings that we all know him for.
In this exhibition, you see his student work up through his late work and everything in between. You see all the media in which he worked. He's best known as an oil painter, but he painted wonderful watercolors. He made prints that are incredibly beautiful. And we're just learning, and what this exhibition presents especially richly, he was a great draftsman and used his drawings in very creative ways to build his paintings.
The setup, it was based partly on the nature of the Whitney Museum's collection, which has certain great masterpieces, but also has many drawings that correspond to major paintings, and as well as print and also student and early work. So it was partly done through that, and also a desire to look at his process more and study his process, understand how he created each painting with drawing.
Hopper is the great painter of everyday life. He was known in his own day as an artist who could find the beauty in the commonplace, in the everything and everyday. And a lot of the situations he paints in his pictures, people alone in interiors, alone with their thoughts, are things that represent in some ways a quintessential American experience, but it is really universal. And I think as people go through this exhibition, they will see place after place and situation after situation in which they can imagine themselves.
And see how carefully he studied every aspect of what he wanted to paint, and also how he struggled a bit to figure out how he would treat a particular subject, how he would change one detail, how much detail he would go to study even something as simple as a drapery or a facial expression with drawing, and then they can look at the painting and see the exact correspondences and what was different and what was the same. I think the best way to involve the public is to encourage them to look closely at things, and I think one way we do that here is to show the same image multiple times in both drawing and painting so that they can understand what the artist was thinking when the artist was making the work.